Good morning, Fredlings. We are day 7 of our week of Bedrock with subs. Well, not consistently like week, but 8 days. 7 of those days are going to be Bedrock with subs, including Arc, which is going to be tomorrow morning. Uh, Let me just change my Discord status real quickly. And let's just go online, and then let me just type this in. Live on YT and TTTV. Oh, by the way, if you guys are watching post, I'm Claude from Chicago. We live stream every single day here on this channel or have a video uploaded. By the way, so tonight I won't be having a video and I won't or hold on, sorry, I won't be having another stream. I will be having a video at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Premiere. It's quite honestly probably one of the best videos I have ever edited for this channel. One of the best videos I have ever edited for this channel. It is not that long of a clip. I think it's about 6 minutes long, the video. But to be honest with you, I spent probably about like 2 hours editing it. Maybe it was actually less than that. I always get lost with my editing time. I always get lost. What's up, to be honest, quality? What's up, Drummer? What's up, Brendan? What's up, Cripso? What's up, Meep? By the way, if you're supposed to be at school right now or learning, go to learning, please. But yeah. All right. So, today we have roughly about an hour to stream, an hour and 10 minutes starting it now. So if you want to join, jump on in. If you're new, just if you're new, just let me know and I'll explain the rules. But if you guys are old, I'm not going to. For people that are new watching post or live, whatever. Each area is defined by terracotta. Each area has a sign with all the exact rules on it. And if you don't build in the right areas, your buildings get destroyed. That's the summary of this place. I've said the summary too many times. If you want to go back to any of the other streams, I explained it in way more detail. But that's just the general part of it. So yeah. I didn't go to school because my stomach is killing me. Oof. I think that's a lie, mate. Meep, I understand. You're eating? Same here. It's 17:20. I'm going to gym because... Oh, nice, man. How many can you, like, do the backflip and then, like, the backflip, then the backflip? Like those crazy people? Or are you just one of those basic people? Well, first up, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Claude. Okay, I can't do a backflip at all. So, can you do a backflip? Or are you one of those advanced people that can do multiple backflips, like, simultaneously? No basic? So you could just do a regular backflip. Like, I did not mean to say basic. I did not mean to say it like that. I meant to say, are you above average? Not basic, sorry. Sounds now actually kind of mean. It's, yeah, okay. It's 5:23 in Egypt. Yes, I do know that. That's why I did these streams, at least this week, with Bedrock with subs. I used to did it this week with Bedrock with subs, so you guys in Europe can watch a little bit easier, / Egypt. Considering there was more people that used to watch me in Indonesia and India, but I haven't seen them in a while. So now it just, instead of Europe / Indonesia / India / this / that, it's just defined as Europe / Egypt for Dromo. Obviously, when they come back, I'll slash it for them. Don't get me wrong. Cartwheels? Average. Bruh. It's 10:22 on the east coast of the U.S. Yeet. Mm-hmm. Very early. I could definitely get used to streaming for 12 hours every single day. Obviously, I can't make any money off of YouTube or Twitch at this moment, so I can't do any of that. But I could definitely see that being a thing. Like, to be honest with you, you wake up at like this time every single day, and then you put it on. What's it called? Just chatting, right? And then you sit there and you eat slash like wake up for like 30 minutes to an hour on Twitch. Then you switch to games, and then you play one game for like 4 hours. Switch, play another game for 4 hours, and then switch and play another game for 4 hours. And that would get you 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's not even that bad. I could definitely see that happening. I could see that happening at least. I don't know if it will or not. I hope it does. Egypt is in Africa. Well, Drumma, do you have any of your friends from Egypt or Africa? Do you have any of your friends from Asia or Africa watching me other than you? Because if you do, I will say those areas. But at this moment, it is just the country of Egypt that is contributing. We are Japan now here. Well, I didn't expect Lucas to make that huge-ass tree. So, well, I did, but not that large, so. But I guess so. God, I am starving, bro. Alright. Well, I can't just fly around and do nothing, because it's only me and Crypson. And I don't think he's doing anything either. So I guess today I could try to attempt to fix Rufus's house up a little bit more. Be honest with you, I see why he put this glass here, but to be honest with you, that looks really nasty. So let's just get rid of that. Man. Let's grab some slabs. We can use quartz. That would probably match this the most here. We'll run some quartz across. Like this. And like this. So thanks for the aw man as well, my guy. Lucas is making a huge tree, and I built a huge pyramid. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Did you build a pyramid at, like, the, Wait, where'd you build that at? Probably looks dope. Alright. Let me grab some end rods. Now, here. This is strangely 3, so I can expand it to make sure that this works. Also speaking, that's going to give me some sort of lag, and that's not going to look realistic at all. So let me just get rid of that. I just leave it like, I'll just leave Rufus's thing like this for now. It's better than what it was, I can tell you that. Instead of just having those solid glass windows everywhere. I'm not going to change any of his insides. But just so it kind of matches a little bit better. Yeah, man, there is not an Egyptian area. There is a desert area where there is Greek buildings, which technically up to Cleopatra, they were Greek, if I was correct. If you want to build in that general area, well, hold on, I just said Minecraft and real life in the same exact sentence. Okay, in Minecraft we do have a Greek area, and period. From my knowledge, after Alexander the Great died, all the pharaohs after that were Greek. And Drumma, you can build that over there. I only allowed Lucas to build that over there because I thought it was going to be smaller than that. And it does kind of generally match the area. But we're probably going to do what Creeper is kind of saying right now. And we probably will convert this general area over here into a Japanese area. That's what we're going to do. If you like it or not, this is going to be the new Japanese area from the back of Zach's mansion here. This is all going to be Japanese underneath the big cherry blossom to the wind fans. I'm going to mark that out right now. New Japanese area is over here. So don't touch my stuff, but I'm going to mark it out with some sort of new terracotta. We've already used pink. What is up, Hudson? Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. How's it been popping? We did not actually use blaze terracotta. We used this nasty magenta looking thing. You never know where the bodies are in the desert, to be honest, though. Alright, so we're going to do this as the Japanese/Asian area. Because considering there's a lot of beautiful buildings that are not just Japanese, we will be calling this the Asian area. To be politically correct, of course. So anywhere inside of this area is the new Japanese area. Zach is probably going to freak the F out and be like, what is this? By the way, if we could try not to put down as many banners as possible, that would be great, considering that that does produce lag. Just a couple of them is fine enough. Right. Don't have to go any crazier than that. Oh, I hate patching up holes with freaking grass. I'm not gonna lie. I've always hated doing that. Just give me dirt. The grass will eventually grow. It's too unrealistic. Well, I guess that is realistic. But yeah, so this pink area is gonna be the Asian area. Asian area. And we'll probably go to, like, right about here and then hook it across and come back. Because I kind of want this area here. I kind of want to have Lucas's tree, like, actually be a part of the map. And, like, maybe he could do something on the inside. I don't know. Now we are in Japan. I feel like war will start because of Japan. What do you mean? What's up? Good. Okay, first off, Good Gaming, please go to sleep. Good Gaming's about to say 2 a.m. Go to sleep, Good Gaming. $130. Stop. Dude, bro. Bro. Zach did not... Oh, the shitty duck is... Alright, not shitty duck. The duck is back there. It's not... I took that out of context. No. The duck is back there. I do... It's not built in the futuristic area, but I did allow StrugGleDuck to build that there. I completely forgot about that. To be honest with you. Sleep is for the weak, but it's the weekend. Oh, right. I forgot you live in Australia, so you live in the future. I completely forget. Alright. Let's go this way. So we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. So the Japanese... Man, this is going to be a freaking lit area. Of course, if you could build Japanese. This is the biggest thing that's allowed in the Japanese area, by the way, is this tree. Nothing can be larger than that, as of right now. So... Nothing can be larger than that. Alright, so let's go this way. And then I guess I can hook it. What are you talking about? StrugGleDuck is here. What? He didn't build it in the right area. I did approve him to building that there, don't get me wrong. You guys should definitely call people out for building in the wrong area. Just letting you know that right now. Because when people start massively building in the wrong areas, I'm gonna stop caring about the server, and the server is gonna be completely gone. Not as in gone, but it probably won't be played every Sunday. So if you start seeing people building out of the wrong area or building stuff that looks really nasty, you might want to tell me or tell somebody or an admin or something to come take a look at it before something happens. Because right when people start building a lot of stuff out of area without getting approval and stuff like that, like what is this? Like, these are supposed to be pipes, I understand. Oh, we're getting into Zach's area right here. Okay. So I need to change this. But yeah, if you ever see like people like building stuff that does not look like the right thing in the right area, that's that. If you're in the middle of nowhere, your area might get claimed as an area, just letting you know, and you might have to redo your things. But I usually think about it before I claim something, so you don't have to freak out too much. But just be careful. Now, if you build something really close to an area that's zoned and you build something completely different, just expect it to be gone. Like, don't even think it will be there. Like, if you go to the mansion area and then right next to it, you build, well, now it's a Japanese area and it's housing, but let's say right next to it, you just build a small little factory. I can guarantee you that won't be there. Not because it's bad looking, even if it is bad looking. It's because it's too close. This is just general areas. General stuff. By the way, what the frick is this? I guess it doesn't look bad. I won't freak out about that. Then we can get rid of this. Zach's probably gonna come in here and like, I did not sign up for this. Okay, so that's the Japan. I don't know if this was even supposed to be Japanese. I just know it is now. This. Claude, do you know a game called Blade of Sorcery VR? I do. Blade of Sorcery before VR was a thing. I do know what that is. I will not be playing that. I will not be playing that other game you were asking me to play. Just considering they kind of look fun, but they're also not me worth spending any more money. I already have like 15 games series I need to play. So maybe in the future, maybe in like a year from now. But we'll see. Like a year from now. Not because like I just have too much stuff to play. At least once. Yeah, do you know what Claude says? Or there might be another hole in the desert. To be honest, though, okay, though, not real life, though. Just in Minecraft. Good thing I get up early in the morning. My dad always burns the bacon, and the smoke detector goes off literally every morning, bro. Whew. If anyone plays PvP Arc and... Oh, God. To be honest, though. Yeah, you gotta... Especially in Arc or Rust, man. Especially. The garden is now Japan. What's up, Michael? What's up, Pug? I would make okay. Cripsa, no. No. Okay, so the only area, so over here, before anybody starts building into houses, no building houses right now. Don't do anything weird. Okay. Yeah, so don't do anything yet. I gotta put some signs up and stuff like that, and I gotta zone some area for Zach. I don't want anybody building in here today. I don't want anybody building in here today. I will delete it. Whatever's here is here. Lucas, you need... I know Lucas is at school. I need to calm down. Lucas, if you're watching this post, can you get rid of all of these particle effects? That would be greatly appreciated, because this is lagging me so bad. Because I don't even know how you get rid of a particle effect. Oh, let's get a sign. Is this going to be a short stream? Yes. The stream will probably be ending. Wow, we only been streaming for 9 minutes. I feel like that's not true. Yes, it's going to be an hour today, like we did on Monday and Wednesday. And you get rid of the particle effects. I don't want anybody building. I don't want anybody building, please. Japanese god planted a... Can you get rid of the particle effects? Alright. Hopefully you can get rid of that, because I have no idea how to do that. But yeah, so I gotta we gotta write some signs here. But, we'll see. We'll see. But what I have in mind is I want to... Okay, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Why do I keep saying Japanese? I want a Asian area over here. This is Asian, not Japanese. Like, even though these are the Japanese cherry blossoms, I want this to be Asian culture over here. So everything inside of the pink will be Asian. I don't want any builds. No builds. No builds can be taller than this thing, though. Once those particles are gone and my lag stops dying because of that, it should be way easier. But I need to zone a general better area for Zach, considering I don't know how much farther he's gonna go. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Where the heck is my shoot? I am surprised that no YouTube disconnected yet. To be honest, same though. I'm lagging over here. English, Michael, please. Can I see the airport? Sure. Alright, so I wanted to talk about YouTube Rewind. By the way, I reset my stream goals. Most of my goals, other than the Twitch goal that has been hit, which I do appreciate everyone watching on Twitch. That one was hit recently. But we were at... Our one goal for YouTube was just taking too long, so I bumped it down to 600 so we can psychologically think that we have hit that goal. Even though we haven't hit our real goal yet, which is 750. But we'll just think about it, right? Okay, so YouTube... Wow, we already have a pink area. Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Oh, the pink area is hippie area. Shoot. All right, let's not look at this. YouTube Rewind. By the way, everyone that disliked YouTube Rewind without watching it, that's a joke. I did joke about saying I was going to dislike it, but when I actually watched it, that was probably one of the best YouTube Rewinds ever. It was nothing hard, and it was nothing crazy like last year. By the way, if you guys hated YouTube Rewind last year, bro. Which, that's totally reasonable. YouTube Rewind last year was just a political ploy to get agendas pushed, if you even look at it. Like, some of those things should have definitely not been said in a YouTube-friendly video. Just saying. This year, it was actually very basic. I kind of liked it. It was kind of like, it was just a top, like, 10 or a top 5 or a top 8. because there was a bunch of different genres. And YouTube Rewind this year is actually good. It is actually good. It just goes through the top 10 of the things, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty much a top 10 of like top 10 biggest channels, top 10 this, top first country to hit 10 million subscribers in this country. But if you disliked YouTube Rewind without watching it, this year's one, that's a joke. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Because last year, they picked people that be in YouTube Rewind that didn't make YouTube videos that entire year, except for that video alone. That should never be allowed. That should never be allowed by YouTube at all. If you don't do any, especially if you're going to be invited by Team YouTube, unless you got 1, like, billion views on a video or something like that, you shouldn't even be invited to there. I don't care if you make 10 videos a year and they're all, if you make 10 videos a year and they all get like 10 million views and you have like a bunch of stuff, that's fine. But if you make like 3 videos a year and they get like 2 million views, which by the way is way more than my entire channel, note, why are they getting invited over PewDiePie that gets 1 billion views? You know, like that just doesn't make sense. Or other YouTube creators that get like 1 billion views. Why don't they get invited? Because they're a little bit different on YouTube. Like, they play games, you know. They do other content other than vlogs and drama and shit. Like, come on. That's a joke. That's why last year was so bad. By the way, last year, if you hated it last year, it's not on YouTube. It's not YouTube's fault. YouTube did not do that. The creators, it literally says YouTube creators create YouTube. Literally, YouTube creators can create YouTube. Oh, man, Drama. Oof. Drama, this is literally in the mansion area and the housing area at the exact same time. But, Drama, hold on. Before you fly away, I think I might have an area for you. Hold on. Don't fly away. But yeah, if you hated it last year, dislike all the channels that created that stuff. Dislike their channels. It was not YouTube's fault. YouTube just edited it. They made it. And it was a whole political ploy. Because a lot of people were triggered. A lot of people have been triggered since 2016. And I know everyone's triggered. But, y'all, like, you gotta chill sometimes, guys. Especially if you're doing something for other company. But I don't know. Like, you just, like, it's not even your company. But I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Okay, so Drumma, I'm gonna zone you an area, alright? I will allow you to build it in this area. If everyone that has free, you know what we should, if everyone that's free over here, can you guys help us cut some of these trees? I'm gonna zone you an area, Drumma. Alright? I wish if Lucas was here. No, because then there'll be a huge world edited chunk out of the way, and it's gonna look really nasty. Just cut all these trees down over here, guys, if you're free. That would be greatly appreciated. Do you ever just feel like smashing your internet modem? To be honest, bro. Did it crash yet for you guys on stream? I understand you, bro, because I knew it was going to reconnect. Or it wasn't going to reconnect, and I was on new settings. So they should be slightly better. Should be slightly better. Should be slightly better. I also changed the recording to not, like, before it was like Cuban. Oh, man. The video quality for my videos will be better today than in the past for the Unknown Empire series, by the way, because I don't know what was going on. I absolutely have no idea what was going on with all the connection problems. It was just, I don't even know. It was just not good. By the way, Drumma, are you coming over here to cut some of these trees down, mate? Like, me and Michael are over here. doing some stuff. I know you started. I'm going to zone you in an area in this valley here. And I'm going to tell you what you kind of need, but I'm going to let you do whatever you want, all right? So, Drumma, while we're digging this out here, yeah, mark out them all before you start building any walls, okay? Mark out some walls before you start building anything. What I want you to do, Drumma, is I don't want you to make a square mall. And I don't... okay, so I don't want you to make a square mall. So try your hardest to not... Well, of course. Hold on. Let's get it. Of course, you can make some parts square or rectangle. Just try not to make a whole huge rectangle thing. Right? Try not to make a huge rectangle box. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. You need at least a small parking lot for, like, realism's sake. It doesn't have to be huge. You need to have some sort of parking lot, though. Just tell me what you're marking it out as. Smooth, 720p. Yeah, the only lag that's going on is literally me lagging to the game. It's not the video settings. If anybody's freaked out on these trees, because if we, like, to be honest with you, Bedrock with Sub-City could be so much faster. Especially if, like, we all cut trees down for each other when we're doing something, like, huge like this. Like, we could do so much more stuff. By the way, Mike, something like that, just run it through me, and I'll probably approve it. Because you know how to build, so. And by the way, if you don't know how to build. And by the way, Cripsa, before you start building a Japanese temple, mate, can you send me at least a picture on Discord in the Minecraft channel or the images and memes and just at me and say, this is what I'm going to have it look like? Before you start building it tomorrow. I don't want anybody building anything today. But just like for tomorrow. Of course. Just make the Fortnite mall the mouse. Well, I guess that would be pretty easy. To be honest with you, that mall was actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people don't like that game. But that mall was hella cool. By the way, I might actually need to uninstall Fortnite because Zach was saying it was messing with his computer. And to be honest, it probably is running in the background all the time for me too. And that might also be a problem with my streams as well. I don't want to, considering I spent a lot of money in a while. I don't have time for fun anymore. All I have is stream fun. Like, see, I have fun on stream, but I don't have time to play by, like, if I'm not streaming, I'm recording a video. If I'm not recording a video, I'm doing my homework. And if I'm not doing my homework, then I'm streaming. Or working. Which is going to take a lot of time. By the way, next semester, I have 2 more finals. I have to take one right after this stream's over. And then I got to take one more final on Monday, which should be relatively easy. Quote unquote. And then then I'm done. I'm actually legitly done with the college that I'm working at. Legitly done. And then I have to wait for my transcripts to get sent over to university. Once they are over in university, then I pick some classes, and then I should be able to be free for the remainder of winter. But next semester, it is going to be a little crazy. It is going to be a little crazy because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be crazy. I did sign another contract as well. So I do have another extension. So thank God. I love I love getting offered to work longer. I love getting a contract extended because then I don't have to worry for a little bit. By the way, if I ever somehow lost my job, streams will probably drastically change, by the way. I'm just gonna let you know that. The stream schedule will drastically change if I somehow lost my job. Just letting you know that right now. It still might change drastically. So, or digging a hole in the desert. No, we're not digging any holes right now. It's desert. Man, that movie was just that was so good. By the way, Hudson, did you watch The Irishman or anybody else? I have not watched it. If you have watched The Irishman, just say yes, you have watched it, and don't say anything else. I will be watching it. I will be watching it sometimes this weekend. Preferably tonight. No, tonight I'm going a quote date. Because, like, I don't know. To be honest, quality, literally no one, to be honest, quality at 461 hours. Thank you so much, AJ. By the way, if you think about it, like, I'm not, like, I have, like, to disclose, like, I guess it don't matter, because it's my channel, I really don't care. As of this moment, I have my watch hours to get monetized. I just need the subscribers, which, by the way, I'm not here to make money. I'm just saying, just by looking at it, is you need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, right? And 4,000 hours, that means AJ has contributed 1/8, almost 1/8 of, well, minus his bonus accounts, by the way, when he can't get on his main account. He has definitely contributed like 1/8 of this channel. Like, if he was a stockholder right now, he's like 1/8 of the choice. By the way, that's why I listen. By the way, Drumma, I'm not saying that I'm not going to play those games. The more hours you have watched on stream, the more likely I will probably change my plans to play something that you would rather watch. Not saying that I would play the exact game, but games that you would rather watch. It always still depends on me, but that's why you have like 70 hours, Drumma, and I give you like literally the hardest time. That's why I'm at least trying to attempt here to help you out with this mall. By the way, you can get rid of some of this terracotta on the outside. These are just rough outlines, mate. You don't have to worry too much. Like, if it's in your way of your building, feel free to delete the terracotta. Try not to go too far out of it, but this mall is going to be looking nice. That's all I know. Nope. What's The Irishman? I haven't been paying attention to movies recently. Irishman is the last movie, the quote last movie, with Robert Scorsese directing, with Robert De Niro. Why does it say Martin Scorsese? Sorry. Martin Scorsese, the last movie that he is, quote, gonna direct. With Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, and Al Pacino. If you don't know who those people are, Al Pacino was the Godfather, Michael, in that movie. Not the main Godfather, but the Godfather in the Godfather movies. Robert De Niro was in the Goodfellas and Casino. That's why what Hudson's always referencing, like, literally every minute of every waking day. Which, by the way, if you're not quoting Casino every single day, what are you doing? And then Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci, for especially you younger kids. If you ever watched Home Alone 1 or 2, Joe Pesci is the robber with the golden tooth in Home Alone 1 and 2. He was also in The Goodfellas and a couple other movies too. But for you young people, because I'm pretty sure other than Hudson, me and AJ, I don't think any of you guys would know what The Goodfellas are or Casino. I'm just assuming, okay? Love the content, bro. I watched it, but if you ever seen the movie Hoffa with Jack Nicholson, you won't like it. Oof. Yeah, I know somebody was saying, I haven't seen that movie with Jack Nicholson. By the way, Jack Nicholson, I haven't got to see the new Joker, but Jack Nicholson was just a hell of a great actor. I know he played the Joker. I don't know. I want to watch the Joker as well, the new one, but I don't know. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, Lucas? I'm going to be in the stream because for a bit I will be back in 3 or 4 hours. Oof, see you later. All right, see you soon, Lucas. What's up, Killer Jock? Thanks for coming back out to the stream, man. How's it going? The Joker is a great movie, not gonna lie. Yeah, I heard it was a really good movie. I like movies that are that could happen. that could happen. I've always liked movies that could happen the most. I don't, honestly, I don't like movies that can't happen. That's why I hate the Avengers. I like DC because those things, quote, could happen. Because other than, yeah, right? DC is the one with, well, don't they have Superman? But like Batman, wait, I don't know which one's which. I know the one with Batman and them, those could be done. Even though they have some they have some characteristics. But most of it can like realistically be done. I feel like Pacino in The Irishman is just way out of character. Yeah, my coworker was the same one that told me to watch Casino the same time, like literally the same week you did. Like I think literally even the same day. But yeah, I heard Pacino is the boss this time. He's not no Nicky Santoro. And Robert De Niro doesn't come in, and then the bad guy from Star Wars is in it too? I can't remember. The new Star Wars, at least. By the way, that guy is a really good... That guy can really act. Whatever his name is. What's his name? Or... Kilo... Kyriton? No. Whatever that guy is. You need to watch Heat with De Niro and Pesci. Or, I mean, Nero and Pacino, sorry. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, no, sorry. No, Joe Pesci is the boss. Pacino is the... Yeah, Pacino... Ever since Pacino did that one, like, love movie, Pacino's never been the same. Pacino's just kind of like, yeah, at this point. He wasn't, He wasn't Once Upon a... No, he was... Yeah, he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But he was like, yeah, in that. Once like all these guys are like 80 years old now. And they're getting too old to act. Let's see. Al Pacino age. Al Pacino's 79. Joe Pesci age. Joe Pesci's 76. Robert De Niro age. 76. Yeah, they're almost 80. It's they're just getting too old to act. Not saying that they couldn't act anymore. I'm just saying you can't use them for all your mobster movies. They're too old to play like young mobsters like they did in Casino and Goodfellas. They're getting too old for that now. They need to only play bosses at this point. If they do decide to play. I'm dying everywhere. I'm gonna make a conscious decision, and I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. All right, good gaming. Have a great night. Thank you. You could always watch it post. I'm sorry. I feel like De Niro's best movie was Heat. I haven't seen Heat. Let me see. I also haven't watched Taxi Driver, by the way. Heat. Let's just type in Heat film. You don't have to worry about that. We're probably fine for now, Drama. He came out in 1995. Yeah, I have not seen this movie. It's a good length movie, by the way. When De Niro actually has facial hair? Nothing. De Niro played The Mission. De Niro played in The Mission, by the way. The Mission was a good movie as well. I don't know if you've seen that. The Mission was a good movie as well. I really like The Mission, especially their soundtrack. I've watched it twice. All right, sounds good, drama. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that now. All right, Asian area. Creative, only creative can build here. You must ask Claude before you build. Any bad... Oh, I forgot to say builds. I really wish there was an edit button. Any bad builds will be gone. I'm not going to even fix that. You look must look like real life. And then I should say, should say something else. All right, I'll be done in 30 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. I gotta run to the hardware or get some wood for the smoker.
All right. I was gonna say one more thing. Shit. Can't remember what I was gonna say. It don't matter, I guess. Oh, yes. That's spelt wrong. I know for a fact that's spelt wrong. I don't really care at this point. I just want to get this set up so anybody that's over here can stop doing whatever they're doing. All right, we'll put some barrier blocks down here so they can't be deleted. All right, good. Oof. All right, you know what I should do? You know what, Claude, can you help Pikachu fill in the area with grass? Because I will work on the front of the mall. All right, that's fair. I'll do that. What I have in mind, though, before anybody starts building, I kind of want to cut down every single tree in this area, and I only want custom trees in this area. Custom trees as Japanese cherry blossoms, and literally any tree that is not a cherry blossom, because we have too many cherry blossoms over here. But I want to cut down every tree inside of this pink area and change it up. Not today, but we'll eventually do that. Michael Mann did Miami Vice. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen that, but I know what you're talking about. And by the way, let me change some of those signs up. Before you do build at all, you gotta send me at least a picture in Discord of what you're trying to do. I don't want you to just, like, you could do your own custom builds, don't get me wrong, but I want to just generally know what you're building so I can at least see what the outcome's gonna be. It doesn't have to just say, you could also say it's gonna be this style. That's all you gotta say, and show me a picture of the style to build. I have built a Hunger Games, or I have built the survival games aspect of a Japanese build before. It's been a very long time since I've done that, of course. Zach, you should be sleeping. Go to sleep. It's your day off, right or wrong? Go to sleep. No, you can jump in if you want. I hope you're asleep because like you're off. I hope you're not asleep because you missed work. That would not be good. Oh, by the way, Zach. Sorry. Just to let you know now. Your garden park has spawned the new Asian district. It has sparked a new Asian district. No buildings can be taller than the huge tree. Must send a picture of a IRL Asian building in Discord first. Wow, that is some bad English. Holy frick. Don't worry, there'll be more rules on there later. I hope you guys can proofread for me. I know there's some stuff spelled wrong, but I also don't want to do that. Oh, that's a neat idea. Yeah, I wasn't feeling like it, but to be honest with you, with Lucas having this really big building here, it would look really weird just to have just that sitting in there in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna be doing that like over. Obviously, Zach still owns the garden area, and if Zach wants to make his garden any bigger with any other trees or anything else, he has the right to do so. So don't build by his thing. Or on here at this. Don't touch you shoot. By the way, I do I should put that as a sign. Only custom Asian trees here. No, they don't have to be. No, they don't have to be pink. By the way, they don't have to be pink. They have to be Asian though. They have to be Asian trees. They don't have to be pink. Is that anything you would realistically see in Japan or China or Korea? See ya, Jeffrey. All right. So while they're doing this, while they're doing that, I'm going to slowly cut down every single tree in here because of hashtag not team trees for this project. Other than the pink trees that we do have that are custom made. Every tree in this pink area will be gone. I'm not going to change the random tick speed because it's going to literally crash the server. So, yeah. And if you guys need any help over there, Drumma or Michael, let me know. I'm just doing this as busy work for now. What's up, Simon from Dumplin'? I don't know if I said that. I like to repeat myself because I can't remember, like, farther than 3 seconds in the past. By the way, Zach, if you want to make, like, if you want, like, because Zach has the garden. Zach, you have the garden. So if you want to plant, like, regular spruce trees back in here, or, if you want to plant regular spruce trees in here or oak trees, considering this is the garden, you could do whatever you want. But I'm talking about, like, the entire Japanese area other than your garden. Your garden is a part of it. / shitty park. So you could do whatever you want in there, like whatever you want. Blue trees, let me see. I think there are blue trees. Let me see. Is there Asian blue trees? Asian blue trees. Let me see. If there's a blue tree. Oh my god! Why haven't we built one of these before? Real Japanese ghost blue maple block. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's kind of like an oak tree. Hold on. It's kind of like an oak tree. Blue Chinese Wisteria tree. Yes, you can. First time, dude. First time, dude. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to be like... I just didn't want to be rude. By the way, I'm not trying to be rude if I don't read your name off. I'm lost in a thought, which I always am, or B, I just didn't see you because sometimes there's just way too many people typing at the same time, and I can't see everything. Are you sure that tree is real? I've never heard of it. I could send you a picture of it on Discord. I'm gonna send a picture on Discord because it does look a little bit weird. There are Japanese trees that look like this one, but it goes more sideways and then it comes across more flat. It's kind of like that, but they're green. Which, by the way, those are fair. They don't have to be all pink. I just done pink because those are my favorite ones. They do not have to be pink. Let me see if this is real though, before we start doing that. Like, I'm not planning on building any trees today. Before we start building any trees, I want to get rid of all the non-artificial, or get rid of all the artificial ones. Like a weeping willows. Yeah, they're kind of like that. There are some like that. This is the Asian area, by the way. If anybody's curious. That's why I want to get rid of all these spruce. By the way, I'm pretty sure there is spruce in Japan. I just want custom trees in this area because I think it would look really cool. What's up, Sergio? Thanks for coming back out to the stream, man. How's it been, dude? So, yes, I have 2 more finals. I have to take 1 more after the stream, and I also have 1 more on Monday, and then after that, I'm legitly done. Done with college, officially. About damn time. To be honest with you. Yeah, there is. Now, let me take a look and see what it is. Like, if it is real. Alright, let's see. I made a yeet tree. I hope not. Because we cutting all these down. Let's just type in Asian trees. We got the Mediterranean cypress, silver birch, tree of heaven, dogwood, magla, almond, prius, which is the normal thing. Yeah. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than we thought, but I'm pretty sure you guys could at least attempt to try your best. Oh, you can add bamboo over here too. No one place bamboo down, by the way. Not now. We're cutting all the trees down just so we can see the area. Or we're not going to do way too much. The yeet tree is Zach's area next to the house, so it's fine. Okay. By the way, Beat Meep and whoever's here cutting these trees down with me, I appreciate that. If you guys actually want to be productive, which you guys are, of course, but like if you want to be productive and help drum out on that mall, you definitely can feel free to. What's up, Sergio? For the NES classic games? Oh, nice. That would be pretty fun. That'd be pretty cool. I've never actually got to play the NES, TBH. I know what it is. I never actually had the chance to play that. I played the 64. That's the oldest I have ever went. Other than playing... Well, I have played, like, the Pac-Man machines. My dad has a Pac-Man machine in my basement. Or in his basement, technically. Technically in my parents' basement. That's... Maybe I should start patching these holes up while I go down with, like, grass. Because I always go way too far. And I want to just have all these holes in the ground. And then I could just do that and just patch those in. By the way, how far do I have to go over? Okay, so this is like... There's pink over here. So, like, this is as far as we have to go. So I'll start over here and try to clear some of these out so he at least knows where to generally stop. Why is it so hard in Bedrock to, like, just fall through a hole? Whew. Like, I never thought I would say that. Because, like, that's something you'd never want to do. But, like, sometimes, like, especially doing this, you want to do. This is going to be hella strong, but if you're good at building trees, this is going to be a very fun area for you. I'm going to get the flu shot today? Bruh. You're going to be sick, dude. You're going to be sick, man, for the next couple days. Well, at least... I guess at least it's Friday. I hope not. Because the news says it is bad flu season. Yeah. Probably that's... Isn't it bad every year, TBH? Like, I haven't had the flu in a couple of years. I don't think. I don't know. I usually don't get the flu shot anymore. But if I do get the flu, I just throw up all day and pray to God that I don't die. That's what I usually do. I used to get it all the time as a kid, but not anymore. Not because I can't. It's more my mom says not to. So I was like, shit. Alright, I ain't gonna pay for it. But good luck, Zach, either way. Good luck either way. I'm not saying not to get it, mate. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, sound like that. Zach's probably like, I'm getting it no matter what. I did not mean to sound like that. Sorry. By the way, Drumma, please don't rip off the Fortnite mall. I have seen that in chat, and I just responded in my head like multiple times before I said it. But, yeah, try not to do that. Try to make your own custom thing. That would be a preach. Or create one that you've seen in Egypt or you like in the world. Try not to do the Fortnite one. AJ, just keep warm. Pink sheep in Facebook. AJ, you don't know how many hands I shake every day. I always get the flu. Oh, God. To be honest, though, Zach. Yeah, you guys got to think about that. Zach needs the flu shot. Like, to be honest with you. Zach is, like, the boss. Like, he's probably like, hello. Like, Zach, have you ever shook your hand and be like, hello, my name is Zach Daily Games? Have you ever said that? I have said that about my YouTube channel, by the way, multiple times to people. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, sorry. That would be awesome, though. Claude, I need a spot for Bank of Yeet. How big is the bank gonna be? I love how Zach made the city garden right. Zach made this city garden right by probably the nicest place of trees. Nobody, capitalism, cutting all the trees down. And literally, I'm sorry, Zach. Zach, once you find out some more places where you want to, like your city gardens, we're helping you make the city gardens a little bit easier by cutting down all the natural trees. Not on purpose. I just thought about that. But if you want to add some spruce trees back here and make some more fences around your area to figure out where your place is going to be, please let me know. Meep. We're going to stop cutting trees down from this coral. From this brain coral. Don't cut any more trees down. Well, literally all the trees are cut down at that point. Never mind. Yeah. Whatever. Never mind. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, Meep. In the pink area. But yeah, if you want to, yeah, Zach, if you want to add spruce trees back or whatever you want in your garden, feel free to. We're just figuring out what we need to cut down. After today, we probably won't be cutting too many down in this area anymore, so they should be fine. The Bank of Yeet is decently sized, but not huge. If you find an open slot downtown, maybe that would be the best. Yeah, just don't worry about the road too much. Don't worry about the road, Drumma. Don't worry about the road too much. The road, good gaming will build in. That should, as long as it's like the general same size as this, it should be fine. Good gaming will build the road in, or somebody else will. Don't just worry about the building. We'll connect the road up later. But if it's all matched up numberly right, then it should be looking fine. It's gonna be the size of this gas station. Shoot. Is there a slot down? See, Cripsa, you gonna do something a little bit different. You know what, Cripsa, you find an area, tell me where you want to build it, and then I'll come approve it or not. Arthur, what's going on? Most viruses live in the cold area and spread to warm areas. Can I make a pink tree? Yes. Don't make it too tall. Where's my well, the paints are almost completely away. Good thing there's no environments in this city. They'll be protesting the Jewish district. Yeah, environmentalists. That's true. Well, there's gonna be new Asian trees over here. There's gonna be new Asian trees over here. They won't be spruce. That's a fact. Rewind 2019 isn't a rewind, but Asian trees, because Japanese trees were, this is the Asian area. I already went through my rant, but first off, there's no reason to dislike YouTube Rewind this year. YouTube Rewind is exactly what people wanted, and the fact that people still hate it is weird. Are you trying to say, like, I know you're not trying to say, I'm just saying, for people that just disliked it without even watching it, like, are you saying that YouTubers that worked really hard to get their videos to blow up this year are not cool? Like, is it, like, YouTube Rewind should literally just be a top 10 from each genre, or the main genres at least. It should be that, because it doesn't really matter. It's wrapping up the year of 2019. It doesn't need to be anything fancy or special. It literally needs to be just a rewind. The last top 10 of this year, PewDiePie had the second most biggest video, and T-Series was the first channel to hit 100 million subscribers. Like, those are very important, like, stuff. Like, those are very important, like, goals that have happened this year on YouTube. But the fact that people disliked it just because they wanted to dislike it from last year, that's just so stupid. Like, this viewer's video, I know a lot of people say it wasn't a lot of effort, but, like, are you saying the people that worked really hard on YouTube, that the people that worked really hard on YouTube this year in 2019, they didn't put any effort in their video? That's like the equivalent of just saying that. Like, are those videos just not good because they're in YouTube Rewind? Like, that's like dissing all the people that, like, hit these huge goals on YouTube. Which, obviously, you don't have to like all the content creators that are in YouTube Rewind. But, like, it just kind of, like, if I knew that I was on, like, YouTube Rewind and no one gave a fuck that I hit 100 million subscribers. I know T-Series is, like, a company and stuff, and I can't understand their videos. By the way, if I could speak their language, I probably would like their stuff. But, like, the fact is, like, if I hit, like, well, there was somebody that hit a 10 million subscribers, and, like, I was in YouTube Rewind, and all my subs disliked that video because they hate YouTube? That would kind of piss me off. TBH. I don't want to build downtown because 2-floor buildings won't fit with the 10-floor buildings of downtown. All right, find an area where you want to build. That's fair, though. You don't have to build a downtown. Banks aren't all downtown. Those are just, like, the firms. Claude, YouTube Rewind should have included CFC for hitting 500 subs. To be honest though, if I was in YouTube Rewind, you guys better not dislike that shit. Okay? It was definitely way better than last year. It was definitely way better than last year. Last year was just a political ploy of these, like, I rewatched it earlier today and I was like, I don't remember seeing any of this in it last year. But I guess it was in there. I just forgot because of how bad it actually was. Last year was so cringe because everyone was freaking out. Well, the people that don't think creators put in the effort, they think the people who made this year rewinds themselves, they didn't do anything except for edit a bunch of YouTubers' content. Last year's deserved to be disliked. That's a fact. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about this year's. Well, I did say a little bit of last year's was a dislike. But this year, like, it's just a rewind. Like, I personally, I would have, if I was YouTube, every single year YouTube Rewind would be exactly the same as the beginning, which would have been this year's. YouTube Rewind, I thought was really good. They were really upset and they were really talking about that with their titles. I know it doesn't take that much effort to edit that stuff in, like, a montage of the top, but it's the top channels. That's what a YouTube Rewind should, in my opinion, by the way. If you don't like my opinion, feel free to tell me, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because in our channel, we try to be very open about every subject, and not trying to trigger people. But they should, honestly, in my opinion, they should all be top. They should all be that. It's just giving you a brief rewind of 2019, and that's very hard to do, especially that there are, like, billions of videos that get uploaded, like, every year. Like, it needs to be a rewind capturing the top thing. I know you guys don't like T-Series because PewDiePie lost to him, which, by the way, I don't like that either. So, but it has to be noted. It has to be noted that T-Series hit 100 million subscribers. That's the first channel to do it. Regarding if it wasn't PewDiePie or not, it was the first one to do it. Even though it was a corporation and stuff like that, but it was the first to do it. The first to do it. It has to be noted. But honestly, I would do YouTube Rewind like that every year. To be honest, from here on out, I would do the exact same thing. I would just cut out big content creators from being in the videos themselves. Because it's very cringe. I kind of talked about it before. There's YouTube creators that made less than, like, 3 videos that were in Rewind last year. And they got to run it. That doesn't make any sense at all. They should just be completely out of it. They just cut those guys out. YouTube Rewind is its own thing. You don't have to pay them, for one. You don't have to schedule anything around it. Just edit a montage of the top things that have happened and say yeet. By the way, YouTube doesn't have to ask your consent for using their videos and your videos in their videos, considering YouTube owns the corporation, and you pretty much give them the right to do that. So they're obviously they're not making any money off of that, and they don't even run ads on that. Because I was hearing the argument on, like, when I was reading through the comment section that they should pay everyone for doing that. No, that's the thing. If you're a part of YouTube, you're kind of giving YouTube the right to use your content. By the way, YouTube, if you want to use my content in YouTube Rewind 2008 or 2020, that'd be greatly appreciated. All right, where's your spot? TP Claude from Chicago to Creeper. If they did it with last year, like, see, last year's video was done by the creators and everyone hated it. Like, YouTube didn't produce, like, other than YouTube producing the money and the film to edit and shoot the project. Are you trying to build? Are you trying to build it here? All right, you could creeper. You could build it here. Yeah, you could build a bank here. That was done by the like. That's why they should just cut them out, because everyone hated it last year. You don't hate you disliked the video from last year because you disliked the video from last year considering the YouTube let the creators make the video, not because of YouTube making the edit bad. It was not YouTube's fault. All right, I'll be out in a couple minutes. Yeah. Okay. It's not. It was definitely not YouTube's fault from last year. Wait, why are you retracting your messages? I want to read them. What's up, Julian? I know it doesn't. I know it's not. I'll come over there in a second, Drummo. Why do you like? See, I honestly, I can see where you guys are coming from, where it doesn't seem to be like a lot of effort to edit. It doesn't seem like a lot of edit to edit a top 10, but you have, even if you're doing the top 10 with numbers, it's more specific. But you need, it's honestly hard because, like, what do you define as a vlog channel? Is PewDiePie a vlog channel? He does face stuff. Does that count as a vlog channel? I don't know. Asian, what does Asian define as? Does that define Russia? Because Russia is technically part of Asia. Do they get categorized in there? If you're thinking about that. Or, you know, English. Does English get does Australia get categorized in English? They do speak English, but they're not part of the English, they're not a part of the English, you know, the English continents, you know. Well, they are their own continent. Like, so does Australia get their own thing? There's only so much time. Like, time is money. It's harder than you think. Like, obviously the easy ones are the most channels with the most subscribers gained this year. That'll be easy. The most views, that'll be easy. Like, because honestly, you just pick, you know, you just do the top, you know, the most viewed. But, like, it's a little bit harder than you think. And then you have to go, back and search through all this footage. If you go back through my channel or Zach Daily Games channel, honestly, which clip are you going to use? Zach streams way less than I do. By the way, Zach, I was very surprised yesterday you went more than an hour, by the way. Just wanted to point that out, which was awesome, by the way. But, like, honestly, where do you go to get a video of Zach talking? Do you go to his streams? Do you go to his vlogs? I don't know if Zach even has a vlog on it. That channel, Zach Daily Games. Like, which video do you clip? That's the struggle. Like, which video do you clip? From my streams, I don't even have a face reveal, so what are you going to use? Are you going to use me talking at the beginning of my intro? That would probably be the easiest to do. That's honestly what I would do. But, like, what do you do for content creators that don't do that? Like, which animation do you pick? What defines as an animation? What defines as an animation? Like, it's hard. It's hard because, like, the top 10 animation channels. What's animation? Drawing? Are we going to count drawing? Are we going to call it digital animation? Are we going to count, like, it's harder than you think. I'm not saying that it would be the hardest thing to edit once you get all the clips. Once you get all the clips, that's the easiest part. Once everything is acquired, all the information is acquired, editing is pretty easy. The problem with editing is when you don't have the right clips and you got to try to make stuff work. As my television instructor slash film instructor, he said this, quote, garbage in, garbage out. So if you shoot garbage quality videos, you're going to get a garbage out result. Which can also be said, which, close your ears, children, shit in, shit out. So if you shoot a film that is really bad, don't expect it to be good post. Or a video. It's the exact same concept. If you want your stuff to look good, you have to spend the time shooting it correctly. You have to spend the time. You know, it's... I'll be over there in a second, Drummo. It is... If you just take that one extra second to lay on the ground and get a shot of the sun, or lay on the ground and get the shot of the... Lay on the ground for the shot of, you know, the plane flying by. Go really high up on a building, shoot down off of the building, looking down, turning the camera just slightly to give that Dutch angle to get that slight little bit of extra effort at the end. And your composition. Your composition is always the most important thing. Just that slight extra second will make it look so much better. All right, let me catch up on these things. By the way, Drumma, if you don't want it to be less block, just type what you want me to do. I'll read these in a second. Claude, can you make this less blocky? If YouTube deletes all my old videos, then my channel will be doomed. They probably won't do that. They will delete some, but I don't think they will do to all of them. Claude, this is bigger than the area than I built in. Zach says, I posted a much better version of YouTube Rewind in my Discord. This guy did a great job. Oh, I'll watch it after this. I'm not saying like YouTube. Personally, I liked it this year. That's what I'm getting to. But YouTube couldn't do that much because of corporation can't do commentary. Oh, is that a law? I did not know that. Claude, may I ask you something? Sure, of course. Just type it in. I was good last night. Oh, God. I didn't get to see it from last night. Claude is ranting right now. Please be patient. Video production 101. Okay. So, good. So, Drummo's going to type in some things for me to do. We're going to be wrapping this up in about 12 minutes here. But let's say, for example, this is real life, all right? We're going to use Good Gaming's house as an example here. So, let's say this is real life. This is your height right here, and you got your phone camera, your video camera, whatever camera you got, or a phone camera. It doesn't matter. Picture camera. If this is your house and you're going to take a picture, you can take a picture a couple ways. Obviously, the most common way and the easiest thing to do is what everyone does is they take a selfie at a shitty angle like this. Does that even look good? No. Okay? If you're going to take a picture of your house, you might want to take a couple pictures because nowadays you can put more pictures in a collage. You want to take a picture like this, right about here. Just a basic picture. Like this is obviously you see on the sales site. You got a little bit of headroom on the top of the build right here. Got a little bit of headroom. You got the foreground right here. You got the midground here, and you got the background here of the house. Right? And if you want to do some creative stuff, if you laid on the ground, like right here, and then looked up, like, you got the foreground right here, the bushes. You got the midground of the fountain, and then you got the thing that's like, that's laying on the ground. How about if I lay on the ground, I don't know, here? What does this look like? Ooh, look at that. You got the depth. You see how the lines are going across up to the right, technically? Like, that looks a little bit cooler. You can also go like this and get that fountain in there. It looks just a little bit better. It's all about time. It takes, look at that. How long did that, like, this is Minecraft. I can't, like, lay on the ground. Well, I could. I'm not going to do all that work. Minecraft's a little bit harder to lay on the ground, but like that. And if you were really rich, you could always get yourself a drone or rent a drone, and you can get a shot like this. That would cost a little bit of money. Obviously, if you had a drone, it'd be pretty. If you already had a drone, it'd be free. But look at that. That looks so much different. If you're just taking a picture, like, just at the regular angle of this and just taking a picture of oh, there's my house. That doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look... Honestly, it's all in the eye of the beholder. But, like, Like, if you take a picture from here, look at that. You see you see the very long depth. You got the very close-up shot right here of this. You can see the detail here on the right. You can't see the detail on the left as much. But you know what it looks like just by seeing it at this angle. By the way, if you take a picture like this is going to look nasty. You need headroom. Headroom is the room above. The headroom is above the subject. Zach probably is like, oh, God, I don't have to go through this again. Can my friend join? If he sends me a friend request and he's a subscriber, of course. Drumma, we can make this less blocky, though. I can help you make this less blocky. Because this is like a rectangle here. Let me do some adjustments here. I won't do too much. You can change it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, we'll go like this. 3. Wait, what is the middle? 5? So these are 5s here. Good thing I counted before I start deleting these. So we go 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just tell them to send me a friend's request. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Drama, just having this little extra room here, I'm going to make that a little bit bigger because that's a little bit too small. But just having that little bit of extra room there, it's going to throw off the build a little bit. Thanks, Beep. This needs to go a little bit longer, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess here we can curve this in. How did I mess this up? Just having that little bit of difference in here will make this building look a little bit better. Don't worry about the edges too much. Don't worry about the edges too much. We'll figure that out a little bit later. Because on the outside later, we can add detail blocks like stone bricks or walls or something. And we can add in some sort of design like this or something that goes up like that. That gets filled in like this or something. Like something like that. You can do something like that to give yourself some depth on this building. For now, it's looking good. I have linked an image to Discord for my restaurant design. Alright, I'm gonna look at that in a second. Alright. Let's take a picture. By the way, Meep, your tree is looking freaking fresh, by the way. Alright, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. Sorry for me going on a complete rant like all day like I usually do. So where are we going to take a picture at? Where are we going to take our thumbnail at? key added. All right, let me accept it. um Let's take a picture outside of Good Gaming's house. We'll try to get ourselves some depth on this B. Let's go. Let's take it over here. Let's try to attempt to do one of my video production skills. Let's do yeet. By the way, you guys don't have to crouch. The only reason why I'm crouching is because I need to take the screenshot. Because my keybinds are Control-Shift-E. Alright. Let me give me some more headroom here. Alright, beautiful. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry that we can't stream long. Tonight, I will have a video, a premiere of a video, tonight at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll be doing Ark Survival Zach Daily Games tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. And then we'll do one more Bedrock with subs, and then Sunday. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Peace. This is Claude From Chicago signing off.